So anywho, um, it was just a matter of getting that party done. It took a lot of my time, and I just, if after trying to get a video a week, I had to say, listen, dedicate yourself to this because a lot is happening, and we had put in so much time and effort to that party. Uh, I needed that party to go off without a hitch. I needed to get these little small intricate things that I was doing. I needed to nail them. I was on a time restraint because no matter the fact that I wasn't doing my content, I still needed to work, get off work, deal with her, and get some sleep. You know, I still had a schedule going, right? So still had things to do, still had schedule going, and that's why you hadn't seen me. The party was a success. We had some other things that happened, just more personal that I would not talk about on camera. But it just was like, ooh, thought it was gonna cause a major catastrophe before the party. So there was a huge dilemma, a little monkey wrench thrown into life, and had to get through that. Emotions were running high, energies were high. It was very off-putting because that situation happened, but everybody had to put on a brave face. The few people that were involved had to put on a brave face, suck it all up, shake it all off, and act like nothing was wrong for a Saturday, May 3rd. It was hard. So, y'all, I'm gonna try to come back. You know, I just wanted to get on here and do a quick video because I did the video with my YouTube brother. We've been talking about getting together. I have another content creator that we're talking about getting together, and we are going to. But I just wanted to get on here and give an explanation. I just think it's warranted when you have people that support your channel. They come in and support just because they just want to be nice. Some people really like your content. Whatever the reasons that you grace this channel on a regular basis. Because I know a lot of people look forward to my Mental Health Mondays, and I really try to keep doing those. But when my content ran out, I'm like, yeah, I don't have time to create. So I'm going to get back in full swing here soon. Life is kind of settling down. It almost feels like a huge chunk, a huge part of me is gone because I don't have the content, excuse me, I don't have the party to focus on. But let me just add to that, Smooch and her sisters, we all equally went in and did our thing. So there's nobody to bash in this at all. But some things, when I hear it's something left to be done, I jump right on doing it. Where they were going to get it done, they might have got it done 2 or 3 weeks later. So at some point, we were waiting on one sister to get her outfit together. She said, well, I don't know if I'm going to take it to the store. I said, go online and get some stuff and send it to the house where you can send it back. And she was kind of pitter-pattering around with it. I said, don't worry about it. I ended up getting like somewhere between 6 to 8 outfits from Macy's, a couple off Amazon, shipping to the house. And it was so cute because she found 2 outfits. She said, I'm going to keep both of these. I'm like, that ain't what we're doing, moms. She kept both of them, and it was absolutely okay. But the goal was to send them. Just have her try them on. We could always send stuff back to the stores online. Nobody said a word. It's her birthday. She kept 2 outfits, whatever. So then we bought her some little heels. I may send insert pictures. Did the same thing with some shoes. Sent about 3 or 4 pair of shoes to the house. She wasn't really feeling the shoes. And she said, well, what about them shoes they wear with the little tennis shoes like they got the sole and I could get some blinged out ones with my outfit? We were like, that's what you really want to do? And then we're thinking, hey, that's what you want to do and it works. You need to be comfortable. So I hopped right back on Amazon. They sent me a picture of a shoe that her sister had. She said, I want a shoe like that. Bam, I sent her about 4 or 5 different shoes to the house. She picked the one she wanted, and it really actually looks cute with her outfit. I'm thinking, baby, you need some little kitten heels or something. So, working on the big collage, working on the 6 smaller collages, doing all this shopping with Macy's and Lane Bryant and Amazon and shipping stuff to the house, whatever stores, I can't remember all the stores, shipping clothes to the house, shipping shoes to the house, working on the collages. I actually did the invitation. I went in Canva and I created the invitation and I showed it to the sisters to get their approval. Once everybody had their approval, we digitally sent invitations. It was something else I did. I don't remember. And I'm not talking about the stuff I did like bragging or boasting or patting myself on my back. I'm letting my family members know that tune into the channel how busy I was. And I just didn't have time for content. I went in. And then, of course, I was engaging with them with any other thing they needed or wanted, working with the event planners, just us having conversations and just brainstorming about the party. So it was a lot. It was a lot, but we did it. We found a one-stop shop. I want you to drop down in the comment if you're in the Orlando or Coy, Winter Garden, Winter Haven area and you need an event planner, baby. I don't do recommendations. I just don't. Because if I had a good experience, you may have a bad one. I may not really, I don't really, these people, hands down, I recommend them. It's a husband and wife team. They are in Ocoee or / Orlando, Florida. They do everything. We had the 360 video photo shoot booth. We had the alcohol they wanted. They do all the decorations. The wife does all the, one-stop shop. You don't have to find a venue and then call a caterer and then call a photographer because they're connected with people. Baby, I recommend them. If you're in the Orlando or Coy area, if you know anybody that's in the area and they need to pull off an event, these people, and when I say I don't do recommendations, I don't. I highly recommend them. Their menu is crazy. It's like a soul food, soul train line. Like when you see the menu, pork chops, greens, rice, this, that. I was like, oh, so, baby, we really outdid ourselves with the party. I'm gonna pat myself on the back collectively with the sisters because we all pulled together. We all did it. It's not just a few things I did aside. We just had a couple little minute things we thought might go wrong. We like, look, we don't want to have to. We don't need. We don't want to have to, get with anybody. Which is family. Everybody was older. We didn't expect it, but you just had them little things where we had to say no children because we wanted the event to be adult and not focus on children running around. So the things that were like any type of question mark or we had a concern went off without a hitch, went off without any issues. It was perfect. It was beautiful. We did it. That's where I've been, guys. I'm gonna wrap this topic up, and I had to let you know because collectively that's what's been going on with me, dealing with this early satiety crap and this sickness and this weight loss and then the party and whew, that's why you haven't seen me and I just wanted to explain it. I'm going to take a quick pause and come back and end this video. Alright family, I'm going to shut this out and because it's so early in the morning, like 10 minutes to 1 a.m., I'm sure there's something else I'm going to think of I wanted to say, I should have said. Y'all know me, I'm good for doing my little type out inserts. But I kind of feel like I covered everything. But I'm also rushing the video because I want to go to bed. Today is my off day. And I stayed in the house doing so many things. But tomorrow is also my off day. And I'm getting out the house, running errands, doing so many things. I just need to go to bed. My intention was to be in the bed about 11 or 12 o'clock. But I got caught up with YouTube brother doing that content. And right after that, I got caught up in a long conversation. And right after that, I got caught up on an unexpected text message to my phone saying, call me. And if you're watching, you know who you are. My sister absolutely supports my channel. So yeah, but love her to pieces. She can say, call me, drop them, jump. When my sister calls, I answer. So she sent me a text, say call her. And we talked a little bit longer than I had anticipated. But catching up with her and loving on her is always a beautiful thing. So there's never no hesitation about that. But it pushed me to be up this late doing this video. I had to tell her, girl, let me get off this phone so I can do this content that I was supposed to do an hour or two ago. It is what it is. I thank you all for watching. Stay tuned. Keep watching. And I know somebody going to drop down in the comment, I missed the subscribe dance. Listen, y'all know this wasn't the